You were driving the car.
Correct.
And the car was totaled.
Correct.
And she was angry.
Correct.
Did you get into a fight with her?
Argument, yeah.
Did she tell you to leave that day?
No.
Well, she didn't tell you to leave that day, sir. When did she tell you to leave?
I left on my own cognizance.
Well, if you left yourself, why didn't you take your clothes? I don't understand that. Seems to me if you leave and you said you left on your own recognizance, which is, I think, the word that we're looking for, why didn't you take your clothes?
Because I don't think she would have let me.
What makes you think that?
Well, because of her car being totaled, she wouldn't let me take any of my stuff until her car got fixed.
Okay. Now, Ms. Miller,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
moved back in with you after a separation of 5 months. Is that right? And he brought with him his clothes, his stereo, and his futon.
Yep,
That's right?
right. Which, when we got the futon there, he said, "Here, honey," he goes, "you've always wanted a futon," which I always have. He goes, "Here you go, here's your futon."
Is that right?
No.
What did you say when you came in with the futon?
I said, here's a futon that we can sleep on.
So did you
Of course
use
we're going
the
to sleep
futon?
on it. What else are we going to do on it?
Did you use the futon to sleep on?
Yes.
Did you use the futon to sleep on?
Yeah,
What were you sleeping on before he moved in?
my bed.
Just a second, did you get rid of your bedroom set?
I got rid of the bed.
Did you get rid of the bed? Mm-hmm. Did she get rid of the bed?
Yeah, 2 mattresses that were on the floor.
Okay.
And
Just a second. Now, Mr. Crow Sr.
Thank you.
Mr. Crow Sr., you don't really have much to say here because what the situation is you paid for the futon
Yes, ma'am.
and you allowed your son to take it with him when he moved out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you have no idea of exactly the conversation that he had with his then girlfriend about this futon when he got there because you weren't there.
Yes, I wasn't aware that he had made it, and he's denied now that he gave her the futon.
Well, he may deny now that he gave her the futon, but when you come into the house and say, we can use this to sleep on instead of your bed, and then she gets rid of the bed, she has acted to her detriment. Do you understand? She has acted to her detriment in reliance on the fact that he is providing these new sleeping accommodations. I don't know why you are so involved with this anyway, sir. I mean, we're not talking about a major investment here of a futon. You know, it would seem to me that based upon not only a reading of these papers, but also after meeting all the parties, you would be very happy that your son was now home, right?
I am, and I'm glad that he's out of this situation.
Good. So that if all it
matter
cost you
of
all it
five-
cost you was a futon, as a parent, I would say, I got away cheap.
It's $500.
Can I
worth.
say
Listen to
something,
me.
Judge?
Maybe $500, but as a parent, I would say to myself, if my son is out of this situation, and he's probably got his own problems too,
a lot.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
That are probably going to have to be addressed because she makes some pretty serious allegations with regard to his problems and her answer. What?
Okay, I just want to say that Delton here, you know, the whole family had become very close. And at first, Joel, his mom and his dad were nothing but, they were to blame for everything. And anyway, I told Joel his parents were not to blame for his drug problem or for nothing. I'm just
Miss
trying
Miller.
to say how he puts a wing over his son's
Miss Miller.
head.
Miss Miller, aren't you following what I'm saying? I just had a whole discussion with him. You are so fixated, or your brain is so clouded that you're not following.
It is. He
You're
put me
not
there.
following. I don't care what happened a year ago or 6 months ago. I'm talking about what happened 2 seconds ago.
Okay.
Okay. Is there something wrong with me?
No,
Please tell me if there was something wrong with you. You would tell me, wouldn't
I would
you?
tell you.
Mr. Crow, your son took the futon to his girlfriend's house. He left it there. He left it there and she disposed of a bed that she was sleeping on perfectly fine until he got there. The futon stays where it is. And I suggest whatever problems your son has, he takes care of those problems. Stop worrying about the futon. It's a nothing. Now do you understand? Now do you understand? Perfect. This case is dismissed, that's all.
Parties are excused. You may step out.